So Mister's upstairs. He's going to do something a little bit different today. He's going to sit on the throne and take a shower before we work out. Normally, he just sees how he feels. He lets his digestive system lead the way on whether he uses the bathroom first or not. But he most often always uses the bathroom first. And for the last couple of months, we've been doing cardio in the morning and yoga at night. I've filmed several of them, have not uploaded it at this point. And this was subsequent, and I guess it's a good thing because originally I had come up with my hangover series and picked yoga, which I still do. But I'll walk you through that a little bit later as I develop how I'm going to upload this series, because there's going to be multiple things going on. There's the hangover, the picked yoga. There's he and I doing what is typically cardio in the morning and yoga at night. First we walked the neighborhood. That only lasted like 3 times. Then we started, he surprised me. It was so romantical. He was like, you gonna love me after this. And so when I got my workout clothes ready to go, he was like, you ready? And I was like, yeah. So we got in the car. Instead of walking to the track, we actually drove to the track. And I love that. There's no way for us to get caught by the neighborhood, so I don't have to become the social neighborhood butterfly if circumstances should so corner me to do so with us walking the neighborhood. Anyway, and then also school started. So when school started, you know, they were playing football games sometimes. So we do home cardio and just walk at the school track on the weekends in the morning. But still, yoga is still at nighttime, either way, whether it's weekend or so. To wrap it all up, is some form of cardio in the morning. Because getting up is hard when you get older, y'all. It's hard. So we get up to work, but don't nobody feel like getting up no extra early to work out. And it's not, how you feel about it is not relevant. Because don't let people tell you they just love to work out. Some people do, but a lot of people tell y'all they love this working out and they love these new diet restrictions they're on. They don't love it. But it makes you healthier, makes you feel better, and your fitness is most important so that you can be alive to enjoy and make memories, even if you have to sacrifice what your taste buds have been conditioned to love or be addicted to. And any kind of addiction is hard to break. I don't love not being able to eat bullshit. They got me addicted to it in my lifetime. So I love some junk, and that's why I got to exercise now. Now, as of late, since it's gotten cold, it's become even more of a struggle to get up in the morning. So we've basically been doing, I said all that to say that we've basically been doing both at night, but we have still been doing both every single day, both cardio and yoga. And it's on the average of at least 20 minutes every time. A couple of times we did a 4-minute blast, and that's because we wanted to do something in the morning during the week, during the work week. So we did that, but we only did it twice. Other than that, we did the whole full 20-minute minimal, whether we felt like it or not. Pretty much, it's time for us to work out, which is now, and we're going to do both cardio and yoga, because we didn't do anything in the morning, but we, again, are going to do something every day, and have been consistently for the last couple of months. What I came on here to tell y'all was, I'm gonna put a notation at the beginning of the video, so you don't have to sit through all of that to find out that we've been exercising daily like we're supposed to. I went a long way to tell y'all we have been exercising like we're supposed to, consistently. But I came up with this new, in the process, I came up with several new exercises, variations of several new exercises, hunty. And I'm gonna incorporate that in my hangover and picked yoga series. But in the process of coming up with those new exercises, variations of exercises, because, you also have to make adjustments according to your weakness, your handicap. And mine gradually become knees. I never did get people that had knee issues, but I'm becoming one of those people. So in the process of preventing it, I have to make adjustments, moderations, if you will, for some of the fitness regimens I incorporate. And in doing so, one of the exercises that has very quickly become my favorite for my abs is, should I call it a crab crunch or a turtle crunch? I love seafood, but I love chocolate. And there might be the addiction talking, but when I think of turtles, I don't think of no turtles. Anyway, I was telling him that I want to do an ab challenge because I've already been through that with y'all, where all these different challenges everybody doing. If you do everybody's challenge for a month, like if you do the ab challenge, the arm challenge, the booty challenge, the leg challenge, if you do them all, because they're all just like X amount of one exercise on one part of your body, right? If you incorporate all of them, then that's basically just a workout on all those parts of the body every day. So anyway, I was about to make too much sense of the nonsense that people are selling over the internet. But I know a lot of men take issue with their abs, Mr. included. And so I was like, dude, we could do my ab exercise that I prefer and do it as one of these challenges that they have going around and see what happens, because I guarantee you it's gonna work. I guarantee you it's gonna work. And he was like, nah, well, I'm gonna get every other man in the world to do this with me, and you gonna be jealous of us, so we gonna make him jealous. And I've always had tight abs, I've always had always had fit abs. And I didn't even realize, this is what old ladies be talking about when they say you better appreciate it for you don't have it no more. And Mister's always said that to me our whole lives together. You better appreciate it. And then except for he would say, maybe it's a good thing you don't know how sexy you are, because you might be dangerous. You might be dangerous if you knew, girl, if you knew what you had, girl. He don't say girl, but that's what he be telling me, okay? So, but needless to say, I always had fit abs. But this few years ago that I've been struggling, I now have that pouch that other women all have always had, and they always used to men and women alike used to always be like, oh, I wish I had your stomach. Now I get it. So, me and you, bruh. And if I got some sisters out there that's got that pouch, because a lot of us have it, a lot. More than I realized before I became a member of the club. So, we going to lose our guts. And I'm not going to even tell him what I did. He just going to have to watch. He don't watch my videos. He just have to come look at my channel and find out what I did, because I'm not going to tell him what I did. And so sometimes when we might take a few seconds or a minute in between, sometimes our fitness regimen, if I'm recording any given time, if you see me doing our exercise during our breaks, then y'all will know what I'm doing. He won't know. Y'all will know what I'm doing. I might record tonight so I can show you what it is. I can show you right now. See, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like working out tonight. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to put some elbow grease in it too. Because I am so stuck at this 15-pound loss, child. I've been here so long, it feels like I'm just at the beginning stage now. Like, I didn't even lose the 15 pounds. Like, am I ever going to lose any more? But the answer to that is yes, and we're going to start with these abs. Crab crunches or turtle? I think I call them crab crunches. That has a better ring to it. Here are my crab crunches. I was thinking turtle because, you know, a turtle can be in its shell on the back and kicking its leg to try to flip over or whatever. But I'm gonna go with crab crunches. I'm doing too much trying to figure out the name of this shit. Shavasana. Ooh. Man, that'll make you want a Shavasana. Shavasana is what it was at last. When you just lay there with your palms up. It's like a horizontal mountain pose. So yeah, that's the ab trick. And I like it because, again, there's no pressure to be concerned with in the back of your neck. And your knees are protected. People like to lift their butt and do the bridge pose, and that's fine too. But what I learned about the bridge pose, bruh, especially if you're coming from a yoga angle, people tell you to put your heels close to your butt when you bend your knees back up. Bend your knees up. They tell you to put your heels close to your butt. You lift up into bridge. Thing about that is, that will fuck, well, I don't know if it'll fuck your knees up, but that will fuck my knees up. Think about it. When they're telling you to pull your heels in as close as you can to your butt, bottom of your butt, and then lift the bridge up, you automatically placing your foot in such a position that when you lift, that when you lift the bridge, anyway, you fucking your knees up, because you automatically, when you lift that bridge, when you lift your ass up off the floor, your knees are gonna all automatically, naturally protrude toward the front of your toes and beyond. Like the closer you put your heels to your butt, the further beyond your toes your knees are gonna go when you lift that bridge. But the rule is, don't let your knees bend past 90 degrees. Fuck your knees up, bro. Like, some of y'all be as stupid with this fitness advice as these females, yeah, I said females, will be with relationship and life advice. Don't be that dude. And don't be that if I got some sisters running through this challenge with me, don't be that chick. Not where your health is concerned. In our search to be better and do better, sometimes people lace some good information with some bullshit. Don't get your shit laced. Know who you getting your shit from. And do your best to try to ensure that they at least semi-licensed or experienced to do that type of shit. Police your pedestals. I did a video called that a long time ago. Policing your pedestals. That means you watch who you follow blindly, girl. Don't follow nobody blindly. Think everything through. Try to make common sense of it. But anyway, it'll protect your knees. Homeboy, I know you're not used to me doing it. I know you're not used to me. I'm going to try to stay on track. But in my videos, almost everything is a sesh these days. I started out with a sesh series, but the reality is damn near everything becomes a sesh. Because in this world, and what it has become, I'm surviving the best way I can. But that's gonna be our thing. We're gonna have our crab crunch challenge. Crab abs. We don't want crab abs, do we? Crab crunch challenge. I just heard his shower going. So he's gotten that far. I don't even know what I'm cooking tonight. I'll probably whip together some rice, maybe some teriyaki rice. Angus meatballs. Alright, we're going to lose this gut. And let me show you. I'm going to show you how big my gut has gotten, too. Do some before and after update shots anyway, really. Real talk. Oh, boy. Ooh. It's a long way from what it used to be. We're gonna get it back though. You hear me, Nook? Me and you, my homie.